3335, no lag, no delay, low power, wireless / wired gaming mouse. Right. 55G, which is nice. This has got to be, depending on the size of this could be one of the lightest mice in its size. USB-C, which is good. Get a pack of Atlantis mice. Oh, sorry, Atlantis mice, some extra skates. Nice, and wireless receiver. Ooh. I like this blue. This blue is sexy. Okay, bit of an unboxing experience. Thanks for choosing Atlantis by Lamzu. Inspired by the ancient Atlantis culture. Blah blah blah. Mysterious cities crafted by our passion. I don't know who they are. Love esports and community. Is it built by the community, this? I can't remember. This is a nice packaging though. They put some money into this packaging. Ooh, look at that, man. One mouse. I'm liking the colour as well. You can't see it, but it has got Atlantis on it. There you go. Which is good. The only thing I would say, it'd be nice to have had a blue inside of the USB, but you know, that's just being picky. Nice little pack. Little pouch as well to put your stuff in. I'll take it anyway. Nice. It's quite rare. Feels light off the bat, that mouse. Take it on holiday with you. So USB-C, good. Standard cable though, nothing massive. It's got quite a thick cable. Feels a bit stiff, so probably not going to be the best to game with. But I've seen this before, this adapter. USB-C dongle one. So this is interesting though. We get some glass skates noise. That's different. I've not seen that in packaging before. That's pretty cool. Some PTFE skates, a little manual. So, does that mean it hasn't got any software? That's the question. Defaults are 4, 816, 32, 64. Let's have a look around. 33.95 sensor. Okay, a battery LED. It's quite nice, quite like tucked away in the top there. Interesting. I presume it's got some software maybe then. I've not had a look, but we'll find out when we test it properly. So my camera hates white, but this looks quite nice. Bit of texture on the scroll wheel, I can see it. Gonna give you my impressions of it first. Decent side buttons. I like this transparent base. I've taken some nice inspiration to chop out all the extra bits there. This weird metal bar. Is that PCB maybe? It looks like a metal bar, but I think it's PCB. Feels pretty sturdy. I can tell it's fragile. It'll push down too hard on that, but yeah. Slight scroll wheel rattle maybe, but nothing dodgy. USB-C. Got quite a smooth coating on it though. Rounded skates. It's weird. Are they like spring tensions or something? Got some sharp side buttons. I originally thought they were LAX switches because that's kind of how tight they are. If you look at how tight these are, but they're not. They are full size switches. Nicely on the switches though. Look at these. You can tell they are because you can just see them just inside. We'll take a proper look. So nice size though. Those side buttons. Like they're bigger than the G Pro. And oops, much bigger than the Pulse X2, which was one of the complaints I had with the Pulse X2. That the side buttons are very small in the eye. You can see the difference there. Look at that. It's not even activating the switch. But this one, there's like it's probably more plunger, maybe a little bit because there's a switch. Fractional. That one's better. It's very tight. I wouldn't complain about that. It's pretty good. Notice how thin the front buttons are. Maybe a bit like the pulsar. Is it just my eyes? They're a bit thinner there, aren't they? The plastic, I mean. Feels very light. And this is 56, isn't it? Oh, it's got a bit of a flared rear. Nice. It's quite big as well. Look at compared to these two. Someone said XM1 before. It's about the same length as a G Pro, isn't it? Maybe a little bit shorter. Longer than the Pulsar and about a similar length to that one. Maybe a little bit longer again. I would say it's got a bit of a different hump, hasn't it? It's a bit of a sharper front end, maybe. So I reckon 56. It feels a bit lighter than that, if I'm honest. 55. Right, no, 55. Am I forgetting the true Pulsar's weight? Remind myself. Okay, no, I did think it was similar. If I was picking on like how it feels, I'd say the Pulsar feels slightly less hollow, I guess. This feels more like the G Pro and it's been weight reduced. As Pulsar, I think maybe because of the more rigid, maybe, I don't know. It's nothing bad, it's just, that's what I'm feeling. It feels like, do you know what I mean? Like it feels, maybe because of the hole, I don't know, it's got holes in it. The Pulsar feels solid for its size and how light it is. Well, this still feels solid, there's no creaks in this bad boy. But here's the sound of it. The sides sound like Hawaiian. Feels like a proper switch as well for the scroll. Here's the any pre-travel. That looks maybe a fraction, but it's pretty good. A bit more on the right. Say average for that. So it looks like next to a G Pro. The back, the bump looks a little bit further back than that. It's kind of got a similar hump to a XM1 maybe. Maybe not as aggressive. Got comfort grooves again. I'm liking this trend of comfort grooves. A little bit flatter on that one. Maybe a little bit less comfort than that X2 as well. It's hard to try and show you like this. It's got as low front as XM1. These two look close. This is a Vaxi XE. It looks similar. Maybe the Lamzu's got a slightly more pointed top. I said it's closer to this, to be fair. The skates peeling off. How close they are. They're very similar shapes. So let's measure it up. Got low front. Look at that, nice wide button. Bit larger than normal, normally 22. 23 is quite a big button to hit. It's good. A bit wide to the back one. It's got a little bit of wobble in the button. but that's similar to the pulsar, right? Doesn't bother me, the lateral movement, but I know some people it can. But I've got some. So what do I think of the Lamzu? You know, I think it's pretty good. I don't know who these people are who made this, but cheers for sending it out to me. We'll be giving one away on Friday, but this thing is pretty good. $33.95, which is a nice sensor, put a decent sensor in it. We've got full-size switches in the side, and we'll find out what they are because we're going to take it apart. But I'm liking the side buttons. They are tight, so it's got good side buttons. Got some crazy pre-travel, a little bit of pre-travel in the main. But nothing out of the ordinary, not like the G502X we saw last weekend, which was pretty bad. I like that scroll wheel, it's a nice scroll wheel. Maybe a kale. Can't tell, we'll find out. Rounded skates, nice, good packaging. Probably the best packaging I've seen on any mouse this year, at least, if not for a very, very long time. Overall, decent, I'm liking it. I like this teal base. I've not seen any base like this before. It's nicely cut out as well. I'm loving the style. It's what we need to see more of this stuff. Where's it going? Nice little design. We will do some more mods on it tonight. It looks a bit fragile, this plastic, so we might find we snap it, but I'm liking the colour. I like the combo colour. Coating wise, just feel a little bit slippy, the coating. Nice little bit of branding. It's nice. I like this. It's cool. Don't need to turn it on there. Oh, there's a switch. There you go. You get one LED. It's quite subtle. Let's find out more. To give it a bit of a trial, but overall pretty good, man. I'm liking it. I like the flared rear look.